The definition of a Rastaman. Well, first you must know the word Ras is an honorable title given unto His Majesty, means head.
Head.
The word Ras means head in Amharic.
Exactly.
In ancient Hebrew, Rash means head. Now, Tafari is the birth name given unto His Majesty. His birth name was Tafari Makonnen, and his father was a governor for Harar, and he followed in the line, and they gave him the title Ras.
Okay.
He had the title the Jazz Match, he had the title Ras, and he had the title Lidge. So you have Lidge Tafari as a child, the Jazz Match Tafari, Garden of the Gate, then you have Ras Tafari. So the word Ras is a title given unto the youth Tafari in his adult sense coming up doing the work. So hence you have Rastafari. The word Rastafari means creator. So when you have Rastafari, you have head creator. And it just blends in Rastafari with the ancient ancestors, ancient bloodline from Jerusalem who have landed in Jamaica. They say Jah. They had the Jah to it. Jah Rastafari, which is really Yah, because Israel King is Israel's God, and your king is your God, because we see God in flesh. You say Christ is not of the flesh, he's an antichrist. All happens within the flesh. Human being had to get up and work. Therefore, we say Jah Rastafari, representing the royal indigenous emperor of Ethiopia and the whole entire planet. And when you say Rastafari, you are mentioning rulership, authority, government of a black nation, of the black planet of Ethiopia, Axumite kingdom, and all the great kings before. And Jah Rastafari, His Imperial Majesty Emperor King Selassie, crowned in 1930, born 1892 at Darsagora, was being placed upon the throne of his great ancestor and grandfather, upon King David's throne, upon King Solomon's throne. Same throne. Hence you have one God for us all.
Bless the brothers and sisters, I don't know this is Subi. Now watch how people I posted a video yesterday with Sizzla Kalanchi, see? I watched the video and I shared the video on my Facebook, on my Instagram, sorry. Yeah, on my Facebook too. And in the post I said, some of these elders need to unlearn some of the things that they learned and start re-educating themselves. And that included Sizzla Kalanchi, see? Now why is this important? We have to understand that some people are very influential. And when an artist has a platform like what Sizzla has, yeah, you have to understand that a lot of youth is going to adhere to the teaching that Sizzla is putting forward. And if you are an educator, yeah, you have to make sure that you continue learning. You understand me? I say, me as a man, never stop learning. Yeah, I go through different stages of life. I go through Christianity, I go through Hebrew, Israel, all of these things. Yeah, I go through the whole Africanism, and I still learn. Because when you keep learning, you learn more. Now, in the interview, Sizzla is talking about Selassie is from the throne of David and King Solomon. And that is basically straight illiteracy. And in this time, we can educate ourselves and know that, listen to me, there was never a Solomon and there was never a David who physically walked this earth. All these things are just concept. You understand? There was never a Abraham that walked this earth. All of these things are just concept that was written by the Baron Jews. You understand? Moses, Mayamon, these, they formulated the literature for the Jews them to live by. A lot of people talking about Hebrew this and Hebrew that and Israel this and Israel that. And talking about Israel language and talking about Aramaic and all of these things. A lot of the language that we claim that is Hebrew, yeah, is not Hebrew, it's Yiddish. It's a mixture of English, Russian and German. You understand? So nobody deciphered the Orthodox Hebrew anyway, according to the Orthodox Hebrew. You understand? So the people that formulated this Yiddish language that we claim is Hebrew is not even Hebrew. And furthermore, black people, we predate the Hebrew religion. We predate the Hebrew concept. We predate that. You understand? So we can't say we are Hebrew. You understand? Because we predate that. See? So we have to be careful as Rasta people. And you understand? And we have to be careful as black people where we are teaching youth them, because we cannot have the Christian them promote falsehood and then we are promote falsehood too. You understand? We can't propagate misinformation in this area where we can teach the youth themselves. Listen to me. If you don't want to even listen to what I am saying, go and research it for yourself. You understand? But telling the youth them about Solomon and King David and all of these things, and we are subscribed to them teachings. It's basically like we say, yo, we just appeared 6,000 years ago. Yes, what I say, we predates that. You understand? We have to understand so we can't teach the youth them say them history starts 6,000 years ago. Or when was the first Hebrew. See, we can't teach the youth them that. Then if you are going to believe, say, we are from the lineage of King David and Solomon, that means that we never exist. Or that means that we exist from the people them that created this concept mind. Because everything is created from the mind. And these people, they created Solomon and created David. And created all of these biblical characters. So these people that they created these people with their minds. So we are basically worshipping what these people created with their minds. And who are we really worshipping? We are really worshipping the people them that use the mind to create these things. Or their minds to create these things. So black people, we predate the concept there. So Sizzla Kalonji now, as a great artist, and as a man who, is teaching people, we have to be very careful. And may have put this publicly because his verbiage I go public too. You understand what I say? So it's not like people that talk on a corner anymore. We have a platform now where millions of people around the world are listening to what we are saying. And you can't free black people if you still have them trapped in the same concept where them did use and colonize with. You see what I say? We have to start to learn new things. We have information now. We're privy to certain information where the Rastas them before, or the elders them before never privy to. But now we have information where we can tap into and we can dissect things and we can decipher things. You understand? To educate ourselves and educate the youth them because it's all about the youth them. If we're holding on to a biblical King Solomon and King David concept, that means that we are teaching youth them say, yo, as some war and them things they want to deal with, I want to take up arms, I want to be warriors and all of these things and shed blood. Because King David was a man who shed blood. King David is a man the way man shed blood according to the Bible. God said not him want him build a temple to serve God because too much blood upon him hand. Then we have to be careful where we are make the youth them subscribe to as Rastas. Then if we Christian them are mislead with and the Rasta them are mislead with, then who are going to educate the youth them? We have to get into the whole thing of spirituality, people. We have to make people know, say, yeah, we're born with the spirit. We're born pure. People try manipulate what we're born with. People try manipulate our mind. Everything is about the mind, people. And the mind make me the year so right now. And the mind make you the year so. Everything is the mind. That's why them say the mind is a powerful thing to waste. Everything is the mind. When you see a girl and you talk to her, your mind tell her to talk to her. When she see and talk to her, the mind. Your mother and your father come together and them create you. And the mind make them create you. So we're not supposed to subscribe to what somebody mind created and I link ourselves to that. Because we predates that. We're supposed to say, it better we say we come from the mind of the universe. Than we say we come from the mind of the people them who created Solomon and David. And as Rasta people, we're supposed to know these things. We're supposed to study these things. Rasta enough to stop learn. Because the Rasta, the youth them look up to the Rasta. The youth them look up to the Rasta them more than the Christian them. Because them realize say, the Christian them are run hustling ground. So the Rasta them are mislead. Then who are going to lead? You understand me? I say, so Sizzla Kalonji is a great man. But you have to re-educate yourself, brother. You understand me? I say, and the people them we are subscribed to where you are subscribed to. We're not from no lineage and no Solomon. We're not from no lineage and no David. Them things they never exist. So that means that where I say we come from nowhere. Big up on yourself, Subi, out. You don't know. Take it as, love. Love me, I deal it. Big up on yourself.